Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Total Playoffs Quarterfinals Class C Northern Conference Paul Grant live on Candlepin Bowling Network. It's the number 3 seed, the home bowler, bowling first by choice. Paul Campos, last year's Class F runner-up, taking on number 6 seed, who won 10-time TV bowler, Bradish of Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Havel, Mass. Today, we're at Exeter Lanes Shooter Sports Pub in Exeter, New Hampshire on Candlepin Bowling Network. Unlike the 18-week season where there's points for each string and for total, out the window, it's just 5 strings for the rights to the conference semifinals. If there's a tie after 5, we do a full 1-string roll-up so somebody wins. Paul Campos leads off. We're on leads 4 and 5 of 12 in Exeter Lanes' 80th anniversary this year. We'll start on lead 4. Switch every 5 blocks. Hello, Nico Puar, our social media creator. If I can zoom in more, Nico, let me know. Let's do that, actually. Paul Campos, the home bowler, going first, out like Justin Water style. Nice pocket shot, 9 on lane 4. It's the 4. So there's the challenge man, but he got to start the match. So much for struggling. 10 in the ball to start the 5-speed format. 2 already punched their ticket into the second round. The 1 and 2 seeds held serve. More than that in just a moment. 18-week season. Started September, ends May. Now here in June. Conference quarterfinals. On the bonus, left side, domino 6. 1 wiggling 3 in front, 9 behind the 3. Wood behind the 3 to try to get to the 10 in the corner. 16 through 1 in the first of 5. Campos just missed outside. It's great personality. I'm not playing class act on and off for sure. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. The bell icon for live notifications. Please like and share the video as well. Second chance at it. It's a 9. Head pin stands 25 through 2. Decent start for the 3 seed, who was actually in the wild card spot, but as Dave LaRoche struggled on the stretch, he actually tied him in the standings. And they did a 5-string roll of here, and Paul Campos won it. And Dave LaRoche going to humble Rob Brown, the 2 Sierra last Saturday. Rob Brown threw 5 strikes to the 4th and 10 in the match. Watch that clip on Candlepin Chat or on Candlepin Bowling Network, the match on YouTube last Saturday. Tries to put the uprights 1, 2, 7, 10. Third box, first string from Exeter. Pulls left. 1, 7, 10. Augusta, Maine. Swartz in the lead. Miles lead, waiting for a bowling sit. Augusta, Maine. Hello, Mark and Smith, the carrier. Great corners. Hilo jack shot, channel 5 is 7. 32 through 3 in the first of 5. Again, no points. Usually it's 2 points, a string win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. 2 points each for the tie total, but not here in the playoffs. New Hampshire bowler. Head pin hit, 2-2 split, 2-4, 6-10 right. That's a good style. That's why he won the ball first. Scott Bradish up next, the visiting bowler. What a shot! Wow! Nico highlight reel, treetop to down. 42 and a ball through 4. What a shot! What a spare for Paul Campos. PC. On the bonus, on the crossover, 8, 2 pins up. It's the 3 in front, 9 behind. Spare 8 after the 2-2 cut shot for an incredible spare. 50 through 4 in the first. The back-to-back spares. Don't get it. The line goes down. The 3 in front, the object still there. Try to get to 60 at the half. Not a bad start either way. 136 and 16 during the regular 18-week season. 4 divisions of 4 teams, the North and the South. Campos a 9, excellent 59.5. We'll get the scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Now the visiting bowler going second. Here's Scott Bradish of All-Star Pest Control, the great owner. Use them all the time. They do a great job. They back up their work. Good prices, great service. All-Star Pest Control. All-Star Pest CO on line, or go to All-Star Pest Control on Facebook or All-Star Pest Control. Call 978-872-6766. 978-872-6766. He bowls fast. And he blasts 2-2 like Paul had a moment ago. Can he do the same thing? Bradish, same spot. Jason 59 from Campos. Second chance. Slides your island over for a nice 9.5. 16-9, down 7 to start this match. The 6 seed. Always running in a brutal start to the season. 22-62. Been lights out ever since. The 142-110 record. Slams the pocket, spins 9-10, strike, bombs away, baby. King gets clocked down last. 19 plus 2 through 2 in the first. This is a good match. 2 evenly match bowlers got a little better than average. But Scott bowls at Academy Lanes, pub 125, much faster house. He actually struggles on the road. Or 9 pins difference his average, home and away. Double strike threat, 9, 10 pin stands. Explosive bowler. For many times. Jason McCool watching. Use the wood, and it won't go. When in doubt, go for the pin, but he thought the wood would carry it. 9 to strike, leads 28-25. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10, 38 through 3, up 6. To join the Atlantic Can Open Singles Tour for the 26-27 campaign starting in September, contact Danny Finn or Sean Sears in Western Mass on Facebook. Another head pin hit, another 9. It's 10 again. Strike. He slips down the 9 last. 2 strikes. Almost 3 in a row. Strike 9 drop, 10 block strike. He's come to play today. 48 plus 2 in the fourth on Candlepin Bowling Network. Another good ball. He slices 9-10. Double strike. Wow. And he's looking at 4 in a row. 4 strikes. So it's 3 out of 4 instead. 68 half plus bonus balls. Class C, folks. Class C. And Paul's like, maybe I should have bowled second. Wow. Nothing you can do about that. Paul had a great half himself. Way over average. Bradish scorching it. The power of the double strike. Fine shown by both. Bradish killing it also. What a start for these Class C bowlers. A privilege and honor to cover all the Class C bowlers. Pins are new last year or so. They're breaking it nicely. It's starting to pick up the scores here now. Over to lane 5 here in Exeter. 6 lanes, 1946. Now it's 80th anniversary. 6 out of the 1952. Shooter Sports Club right here also. Since the 80s. Campos. Drops 7, 1-3 in front, 8 the sleeper in back on lane 5, Shawnee Lanes. Great ownership, Ron Ficarra, seeing one of the best in the business. And a great staff with Darren the mechanic and all kinds of great people working here, top to bottom. Campos missed the head bang, langs the 8. The good news, it's no points for a string. It's 5 string total pinfall. That's all that matters. The right to the conference semifinals. 2 have already punched the ticket. The 1 and the 2 seed advance. Campos puts the uprights for a 10, 69 through 6 in the first of 5, first 10 of the match. Had a spare 6 in the first, spare 8 in the fourth, 9, 9, 7, and 10 also. Was number 1 seed in Class F last year in his first season at 2 pay grades to Class C. The 3 seed Division winner, football ball, but only 7 somehow. 5 middle, 8 left, 7 far left. Or right to left, 5, 8, 7. Wood on the deck to maybe help on the split. Good shot. It goes. Spare. Third spare of the first in 7 boxes. 79 of the ball. Great battle going on early. His high single is 146. Average 103 in his leagues. 98 last season. 103 his best year ever in leagues. 103 here in the ACST. Gets away. So it's lemon drop down, but a 3 fill. 82 through 7. 17 bonus pins on 3 spares. Class A average 6.5 stats by Canopin Bowling Network. High single 1. Wait a minute. All roughly 9. 9 go down. Youch 1, 2, 5 behind the 1, 6 to the right. Yikes, Nouch combined. None of the ditch rows to put him in. Youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Why not? It's 150 its high single. Last year was 146. 158 this season. Tough 5 gives it right back. A spare 3 and a 5. That's Paul Grant bowling. 87 through 8. Bradish on a double strike. Had a 9 box, a strike 9. A Paul Grant special for 10. Strike up next. 68 plus. Outside triple 405, high 5. 574 to 573 on the ACST is top score this year. Clean spread eagle. Makes this without wood. Canopin Bowling Network gives you $25. Since we got to 5,000 subscribers, and over 6,200 right now. What a shot! He almost got it. 2 in the 7. Gave it a ride. A for effort. He lost 2 1-pin strings. Number 1 seed Skeeter burst in a 4-10 loss. 5-17-47 early in the season. Dunks it for an 8. 95 through 9. At that 59.5. A little slower this half. Only 36 last 4. He had 50 the first 4 to start the string. 70 and 42 this season goes over his average, which is 103. 70 and 42, a pretty good record. Skips left, gets 6. 9 behind the 3. In front, the 1, the 3, and the 6. Only 5 at 12. Campos missed it. Best he can do is 5 over the Century Club. Home ball going first as the 3 seed today by choice. Plus an 8, 103 average string after all that. A promising start, a tough finish. 43 back half after 59 start. 103 opening string. And Scott Bradish has control of the first string anyway. But the it's 5 total pinfall. No points like the 18-week season. Look at these scores on the screen every 5 boxes. And here comes the triple strike threat. Sponsored by All-Star Pest Control in Haverhill, Mass. 978-872-6766. Give them a call. They do a great job. Humans not included on the pest control. 978-872-6766. He wonders sometimes. All kidding aside. Here he goes. Would have been $10 on the lemon drop. He got 2 though. Darn. 22 in the first double strike box. A 60 through 4 start. Not bad still. Preferred that one. He gets 7 more. And a wiggle on the 8. Look at a strike ball on the second one. 9 the second double strike, Phil. 79.5. Up 20. 10 in the box after 9 start. Perfect stints in. Since then, 89, 69, 20 in the first of 5. The power of the double strike. Class C in the conference quarterfinals on Canopin Bowling Network. Here's the 6 seed, Bradish. Now he gets a lemon drop. God, it would have been $10 a ball before, Scott. Thanks. 390 insult to injury. Ouch. The 4-pin second left 6, the second right pin. That's an optional $1 donation to Campos against David Gowans with lemon drop emoji. I love it from Canada. And a tough 3. What a strange game. A double strike, a 10 box, and a 3. Don't you just love Canopin bowling? And just like that, the lead from 20 gets cut in half to 10. 92-82. He don't get to 5 here, though. Very resilient, though. He just forgets about moves on. Blast the pocket against a diamond right. Wood coming towards the 5 on lane 5. 3, the middle pin. Logic, 6 right, 9 behind the 3. Can't get the sleep of the 9. That's the tough one. He'll gain 4 or 5 here in this box alone. 10, 102 through 8. 4 strings after this, a 15-pin lead. He got 5 back and losing 10 in the last box, 13-3. Wins this box 10-5. What a strange game. I mean, it's a pair of 8s. Pops again. It's 9. Almost his 4th strike. Rob Brown at 5 here in Exeter Saturday. In the 4th string, 10 overall. Scott missed it. Break for Campos. For the second time, a Paul Grant special. Not a good time for that. Missed the second, make the third 10. Back-to-back 10s, 3 out of 4. 112 through 9. 17-pin lead through 9 completed boxes. He's already won the string by 9 with the box in hand. Sarchin's at 9 again. It's a 9-pin, 10-pin machine. He's feeling it. This doesn't always show it. A spare in the 10th. 122 plus. Three $9, 3 strikes. 2 PGSs. Not that time. And he gets 3. And after all that, still gets a 125. He wants a lot more than that. A lot higher. The strike, double strike, 2-9. And a spare 3 loader scoring the 3 yards, killed him in the 7th. But a 125, 103 win by 22 with 4 to go in the quarterfinals, Class C Northern Conference. We will start on lane 4 here in the second. A great sport for any age. Nothing beats Candlepin Bowling for any age. A $47.99 bowling pizza deal here at Exeter Lanes, Shooter Sports Bar, New Hampshire, 6 Columbus Ave. 5 bowlers a lane, 75 minutes. Shoes included. 8-inch delicious cheese pizza. 8-inch pizza is awesome. Pitcher of soda as well. Bring your friends, bring your family, a bowl yourself, get a pizza for yourself. $47.99. Great little deal. Exeter Lanes. Shooter Sports, a winning combination. Second string, 2 whittling 7. Here's the scores of the first. Quarterfinals, Class C North. Maybe split outside. 78, 48 at home, 30 over 500 away, 10 under, 58 and 68. 41 and 43 in this division. 100 pin for a 9 to start the second of 5 for Paul Campos, the 3 seed. The first 2 seeds a bunch of tickets. Skeeter Burris beat number 8 seed Gary Dione. Harry Lehman, the 4th seed, eventually lost to the 5th seed, Craig Powers with a better record. Campos finds the pocket, slides 8. 5 try to circle the 2. 5 right, 2 left. The object pin the 2. Spare. Got it, barely. He'll take it. 19 of the ball through 2 in the second of 5. 4 spares in the match for the 3 seed, Paul Campos. Camp with an OS. On the bonus, slips left 5. 8 back to sleeper in front. The Rick Kimrowski special in Millis. 1, 3, 6, 10. 15 box, 24 through 2 in string 2. Second ball gets the 8 out of the way. Despite the 3 seed, he has the lower record. It's been a tough division with Skeeter Burris. Craig Powers, Scott was actually 3rd in his division. Campos number one's division. He takes a 9. 9 spare 5, 9 a spare 5 sandwich. 3's a wild, 3-3-3. 33 through 3 in the second of 5. Conference quarterfinals. 3's Dynamite Dallas, the current champion, Class A, eliminated last night by Troy Fournier here at Exeter Lanes. The 5th seed Troy Fournier beats the 4th seed Dimitri Dallas. On the nose, 6-10 hold right, 2-4-7 left. Unbelievable. John last night beat John Aloha Loser. John made a good comeback, but too much Daly. Daly, number 1, beats John Aloha, number 8 in Class A North last night. Campos, good try, can't get to the East Coast. Tonight, Corey Lisi, the 6 seed, takes on 3 seed, chasing the set. Unfortunately, due to obligations, cannot cover the match tonight. They're able to cover it, but they couldn't make it due to obligations tonight. Wednesday is typically no for me. And Sunday mornings, most of the time. Campos, another 9. 42 through 4. Lost the first, 125, 103. It's a 5-string total pinfall. All matters. Smooth ball, crosses over. It's a diamond right. 3 is the option pin in the middle. 5 left, 6 right. 9 played hide and seek behind the 3. That's the king. He won the Rollaway Lanes 80% handicap tournament recently, this past spring. Winning $900, $100 back to Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Sponsored $500 to the tournament. Campos 9. 51 half. Had a 51 half to start the first. Hope for a better second half. He had a 43 half to end. 54 half rather in that first string. 44 half rather. So here's his first string and the second string, the first 5. Strike ratio, double strike, the big difference. 3 strikes in that first, almost had 4 in a row. 3 out of 4, not bad. Beats 125, 103. He goes quick. He's on lane 4. Sends it left, pushing the 8 down. Trying to anyway, will not. 1-3, 6-10 in front. Sinks that ball right side on the 8. 8 still dancing around. Bradish slips and gets a 9. 9 after 1 up 22 in the match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Home of the Mixed Worlds, Ladies Internationals, and Men's World Championships, including singles knockout. November 2nd, November 8th, Ladies Internationals in July, beginning of August. Men's Worlds, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Last 3 days, last weekend of June, this month. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Please subscribe free. Why not? Hit the bell icon for live notifications. Please like and share the video as well. For all class of bowlers, Candlepin Bowling Network, high definition, YouTube only. Now with 6,200 subscribers, closing in on 3,000 videos later this month, more than likely. 1-2-8. Throws it. The 8-1's the hard to get, and back the sleeper goes. And Bradish on the board in the second box, second string to match Paul Campos, fair 5. Try to get more than that, take the lead in the string. Soft hit, he gets 5 to tie the first 2 boxes. 9 spare 5 each. 24-24, up 22 in the match. Great day, won't get to the West Coast. 94-32 at Academy Lanes, Pub 125 Hill Mass. Away, 48-70. 30 under 500. You wouldn't know by the first string. 10, 34-33. Up 1 in the string. Biggest lead, 23 in the match. 62-61 against playoff opponents. He had a bad start to the year, though. He's in fairness. Second lemon drop, $2 for Campos or Cancer. I love it. You know, she 105.14 this year. It's a bad start. About a month to get going. 22 and 62 since then. 120 and 48 his last 13 matches. Astonishing. Astonishing shot. Almost got it. Woodling 10 holds. Big out for a 9. Matches the box to a 1-pin lead and 23 in the match. 43-42 here in Exeter. First half record 46 and 80. Second half 96 and 30. Last the pocket again. Left to right. 5, 9, 10. Well, it would land up. Tough split. Didn't want to do that. We're only meeting. Scott lost 6 points to 8. Lost by 3. 5-23 to 5-20. Paul Campos. Bradish in 9. 52-51. Halftime lead. Up 1 in the string. 23 in the match. 35 blocks to go in the quarterfinals. 45. We tie up to 5. Back to lane 5. Good match. Scott also the New England knockout. 80% handicap finals. Really well that day. The double strike fuses lead in the first. 125-103. Right now it's 52-51. Paul down 1 in 23. DC on 5. Nice pocket shot. 9. Wood collapses away 5. We're right at it. Same spot takes it. 81 first. His only chance. We'll start the match. $15 let him miss that one. 1 for 2. $54 and 50 against playoff opponents. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. His first one. Scott has 2 in that department. 61 through 6. First 10 in the string. 4th in the match. Go with 4 spares. The 3 seed trying to keep it. The division winners the first 3 matches. The playoffs. 1 team already won. 3-9 go down. They do everything here. They have trivia night, poker night, fundraising night, Chase the Ace, Tuesday nights for local charities. They do a great job here. 1 to 6. Indoor-outdoor concerts during the summer. Shuffleboard, pool tables, billiards, large screen TVs for sporting events. High quality food, award-winning pizza as well. Campos tickles the 1 for a 9. 70 through 7, 10 per box minimum. 70 through 7, second and 5. Trying to get going. Slowing down, 23 in the match coming in. It's the second half, second string. High 70s this season, 573. High 158. Good ball, 9 again. This time a second chance to the king, the 5 on lane 5. Made the first, missed the second, so you get this one. Wood must stop by rule by International Camp Bowling or ICBA rules, which is supposed to. Makes up for its fair. 80 to ball through 8. Confidence booster there. 2 for 3 in singles. Somebody struggles with greatly. Going about 8 years, 9 years now, since 2017. Left side, the dread half was to 2. Youch. 82 through 8. And a spare 5 in the second. 6, 8, and 3 in order in the first. There's 3 fills. Division leader 3C Paul Campos. 1 4 left, 5 behind the 1, 9 right. Good luck with this one. It is average in the first, 103. It's not 22 better. 6, 88 to 9. Could use a mark. It's a 5-string format. He has a 158 this year and one of the later strings in one of his matches, so still plenty of time. One ball, one box at a time. Gotta refocus. On the cross of a kick up the wall, 7.5, 10 wobbles right, 3-9, middle right. Tough split. 10th box, second string. Just missed inside. Field goal. Best you do is 98. Disappointing string. Paul Campos. Object pin for an 8. 96 second string. 199 through 2 for the 3 seed. And Scott Bradish up 1.5. 52-51. Up 23 the match. Starts a second half, second string here at Exeter Lanes and Shooter Sports by Exeter, New Hampshire. Class C, Northern Conference quarterfinals. Number 1 Skeeter Burst, 1. Number 2 seed Rock, 1. Ari Liebman is out. Jerry Dion is out. Dave LaRoche is out. So Scott wins this match. Will take a number 1 Skeeter Burst. He gets smoked in week 1 and bowl all summer. Lost by over 100 points. Third lemon drop. $3 for Campos for cancer. Outshot in the 7. Bradish, big out. That's a pro 9. Loses the pin. It's 61-61. Tied in the string. It's 22 the lever. Was after 1. When he won 125-103. Middle string is next. Beautiful ball. Somehow just 7. No wood, no luck. 7 left, 5 middle, 9 right. Brutal. Great bid. Can't slide it over. Take the lead with a 10 in the string. He does. Gets the pin back. 71-70 through 7 completed boxes in the second and 5 in the conference quarterfinals. 1 in the string to lead. 23 in the match. It's a spare 2, 6, and 8 from Campos. Chance to gain some ground even without a mark. Left side, 4-7 only. Been erratic at times. 196 high single, 474 high triple, a great high 5 of 747. For 4 decades of bowling, his mother and father also bowled. One of the two. From a 126 lead bowler. A 9. Now trails the string, 82-80. 8 boxes in the second of 5. He's up 20 in the match. Against 14, a 6 and 8. His away average 100.6. His home average 109 points. That's a big disparity. Six right, 9 left. 4-7 left. That's brutal. Big separation, home and away average, about 9 pin difference. Takes an 8. Gains 2 though, 88 through 9. That ties the string. He's back up the lead. 22 in the match. The 584 high series, also a 583. Bradish setback lead below Corey Smith in Canada. 4-7-5 middle. Final box of the second. Middle string is next. Great try. Can't get to the king. He'll win the string for the second time in a row. Try to get to 98 and a 24-pin lead. 10 minutes, 98, 98, 96. Second string win by 2. It's a 24-pin lead with 3 to go for the 6th seed, Scott Bradish. 223 to 199. 2 down, 3 to go. We go back to lane 4. Try to get back into it. It's not that far behind, only 3 marks behind right now or so. Homeboy chooses to go first. So if Paul Campos wins, he'll take on Craig Powers in the second round, the 2 seed. If Scott Bradish wins, take the number 1 seed Skeeter Burse. Middle straight. Campos, left side. Lucky 7, 136. They'll take advantage of this one. Less than 1 and 2 for Class C Bowl, 51% for A Bowls, that would. Statistics by Chemical Bowling Network to convert without Wood. No, Wood's out of not much of a fan. Let's stop by rule. Campos for a spare. Miss number 1. Not by much. Trying to keep his head in the game. He's hanging in there. The third division winner in Class C North, a 9 to start the third, a 5. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week returns. Labor Day is late this year, September 7th. The returns September 11th, 2026. All 35 weeks plus the playoffs on Campos Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Some on Facebook as well. When I'm solo, it's YouTube only. W lead 189, 8 left, 9 right and back. The 2 sleepers in Campos Bowling. Left 8 out of the way, 1 to 9. Good start to the match. A 9-drop spare 6 to start the match. Had a 50.5, but Bradish went crazy with 3 strikes and 4 boxes with a double. 125, 103. Scott just won the last, 98, 96. Campos doings it for an 8, 17 through 2 in the third. Lost to win trap the Gobbles bonus on Concash by 7. Beat Mark Welch by 10. Lost by 5 to Andy Klemper, the double agent. We'll see Friday night at 7:30. The 3 seed against 6 seed, Scott Perry. Good first round matchup. Last Northern Conference, down the mirror side, 1, 2, 4, with Wood in front of the Woodling 2. Another missed chance. When he's over his average this season, 70 and 42. Today, under average through 2. Puts the uprights for a 10. 27 through 3 in the third of 5. Tomorrow night's Class B North, number 1 seed, side only out of the third, taking on Paul Mativa, the 8th seed. 7 o'clock live on YouTube on Campos Bowling Network from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, April, Mass. Hit that bell icon once you subscribe here on YouTube on Campos Bowling Network so you don't miss the ball. 2, 4, 6, right, a tough one. And sliced it over. Eight, 35 through 4. Next box, halfway point of the match. He went 4-10 against number 1 Skeeter Burse. Here, against number 2 seed Ron Brown went 4-10. Up at a 136 fifth to clock him, 565 to 491. Setback lead for him. Against the Dream and Ari Liebman, the 4th seed, got eliminated last night, 12-2. Against 5th seed Craig Powers, 2-12 and a 565 way dropping at Wakefield Bowl on Wakefield, Mass. Which by number 7 seed David LaRoche got knocked out in the first round. 531 to 455, his lowest score of the season. With the wood, oh, he just missed it. Yes, number 8 seed Gary Dyer eliminated last night, 10-4. His season high 158 in that match. Gary last year's conference runner-up. ACST runner-up in D North. Paul last year's Cup runner-up. Didn't try the wood and left. He got a 9 anyway. No mark, 44, disappointing start. For 59 to start the first string, 51 to start the second, going the other way again, 44 half here in the third. Plenty of time left. Scott Bradish, the visiting bowler, going second today by home bowler's choice. A 24-pin lead in the match. Chasing 44 in the third. 125, 103, 98, 96, 223, 199. Ball's right there still. Scott hooks it right. Only 4 on lane 4. 49-35 in his division. Featured Skeeter Burst, number 1 seed, number 2 seed. Greg Powers, he's the 6th seed, winning so far. We have a rubber match with Skeeter Burst. He wins today. That shot gone. All that for a 10 to start his third. 1 pin lead in the string, biggest lead, 25 of the match. Slips. He gets the pocket for it anyway. A balancing act. 5 middle, 8 left. Not bad. Put him on spice skates. Put him on the ring. On the rink. On the balance beam. Bradish pulls right again. Mutters to himself. That's his third Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good sign for that, but gains 2 more. 2 10s, 2017 of 3 in the string, 27 the match on Candlepin Bowling Network. 131 or so on the New England Knockout, 5th string. Came in third. Good decent. 247, 610 right. Putting up the stop sign. And he missed everything. Scott, second chance, takes a 9. 29-27, up 2 in the string, 26 in the match. As we near the halfway point, next 2 boxes. And Campos over Taylor 2 halves. Not too far behind, about 3 big marks behind as of now. Bradish pushes 7, 2, 4, 10 right. Great try, won't carry the margin pin. 4 left, 10 right. 110, lost 7, tied 1 match in 18 weeks by pinfall. A 9, 38 through 4, gets the pin back. Back up 3 in the string, back to his biggest lead, 27 in the match. With a 98-96 win in the second, he's now 11-8-2 in strings by 5 pins or less. 4-7-8. Oh, now 7-7-1. Strings by 1 pin or less. Bradish 1 to 10, trying to get a 10. No mark after either one. That's good news for Paul Campos. Keeps it close. Bradish eventually gets a 9. 47-44 halftime lead of 3 in the string. His lead is 27 in the match, 25 down, 25 to go. On Candlepin Bowling Network, the Atlantic Candlepin Signal Store, Class D Northern Conference, and beautiful shiny, Exeter Lanes, Shooter Sports Club, New Hampshire, Paul Grant Live. We'll be with you again. Let's switch sides every 5 boxes. And back to lane 5 of 12. You gotta love this place. They treat you like family here. Second up underway. Campos, right side, 6-9-10. Keeps his composure pretty good, though, doesn't he? Big part of the game. Way off again. Flops 5, 1 of the 8. Paul starts to string with an 8. Second half of the match is with an 8, rather. So make it 62 through 6. 52 through 6. We're now 27. 3-9 fills. The difference. A big double strike, 3 and 4 boxes. Bradish almost got 4 strikes, a 9 drop in the second strike sequence. Strike, 9 drop, 10 double strike. Another setback lead for Campos. He got it! Wow, literally the edge spare! Doesn't go too often. The setback lead, no problem. First mark of the third. Needed that one. 62 and a ball through 7. The look says it all. Crackerjack's fair, surprise, 1 in every box. Can he take advantage? Bumps his foot, just 4. 66 through 7 to the third of 5. Conference quarterfinals. 8 teams out of 16 make it. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. They are reseeded after each round. No brackets. It's like the NFL playoffs resettled after each round. Reseeded. Really got the head pin. Can't get enough on the 5 wiggling and the 9 right. Another spec, it may have gone. Average first string, 7 in the second. It's gone over in the first, under in the second. Campos, a 9. 75 through 8. Couple marks would help. Again, no points like the 18-week season. Total pinfall for 5. All that matters. Sales left again. 7, 1, 3. The 6 trying to lean to domino to the 3-1. Not quite. 9th box, third string. Campos just missed, but the wood steals it. Spare. He'll take the gift. 85 to the ball in the 9th. 2 spares, the last 3. A setback spare and a stolen spare. Seven spares to match for a 3 seed. On the bonus, crossing over, lightly salted, still going. 7 hobbling left, holds up. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right in the corner. 16 bucks, 91 through 9. A mark for his average. Oh, should be here in Exeter Lanes. Shooter Sports for Exeter, New Hampshire. Good try. He got free, nudged it down, but couldn't get to the stomach. Got a jolt in the wood. Almost pulled it off. Try to get to 101. Back-to-back strings, under average. Just one within a pin or 2. Campos, 9, 100. Century Club, third string, 299 for the 103 league bowler, Paul Campos. Scott Bray needs a mark to win the string for the 3rd time in a row, but it's a whole total pinfall for 5. All that matters in the end. You see bowlers win 4 strings and lose total in the 18-week season. Scott starts his second half of the match as the visiting bowler. Chase 100. Has his 27-3 in the string, 27 overall match. Here he goes on lane 5. Right post the pocket, 9. Thunderous shot leads up to 10. All three are strikes in 4 boxes in the first. Already gains up against an 8. First spare. Missed it. Missed 2 in a row, 1 point. At first, EGS is that time a 9. Gains a pin, 66-52. His biggest lead of the match, 28. Correction, 56-8. Got the down wrong. 56-6. Ford leading the string. It is 28 in the match. Flipping, sliding, 6. 1 in front, 6, 9, 10 in the corner. A sea of wood. The 6C connects spare. 66 in the ball through 7, matching Campos spare, who had a 4 fill. 2 strings after this. 3 if we have overtime, maybe 4 if we have double overtime. Only happened twice, single overtime matches. Bradish, soft hit 3. Paul gets a pin back. Campos down 3, 69-66. Bradish up 27 in the match. A quarter Worcester, youch. Ref to please from the dictionary? Why not? 500 new words last year, not even youch. So for 7. Leads the string, 76-75. Up 1 in the string, 25 of the match. His best spin for Paul Campos is only 3 marks behind us, so. Punching 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. 9th box, 3rd string. Quarterfinals. Inside the 1-7 pipes. Freezes the 7 down eventually. Up and blew it down. A 9. Now trails the string. 91-85. His lead is down to 18 in the match. The closest Paul's been in a while. Against 9. Bounce the pocket. Triangle left. Outside. Left side is the 4. Outside right is the 5. In between the middle, the object, the 2. Just left. Campos wins the string for the first time. It's in the teens after all that. 9 for Bradish, disappointing string, 94. Campos shaves 6 off the deficit, wins it 100-94. And with 2 to go, the quarterfinal opening round is 317. 299 lead is 18. But Scott Bradish, 2 strings left on Campos Bowling Network. Home ball, Paul Campos starts the 4th. Dots your head pin hits, circles your splits. Here's your 3 totals. Swat the first 2. Paul the 3rd. 317, 299. Campos down 18. The 3C trails the 6C. Paul wins. He takes on Craig Powers, the 2 seed in the second round of the conference semifinals. Scott wins. Takes a number 1 seed Skeeter Burst for the 3rd time. Division battle. 3 down, 7 to go. First box, 4th string. Great big. Won't carry. Got the 5, not the 10. Good effort. Wood circling around. Must stop by rule again. Woods rolling. Woods will sit up. Bradish fits. He's a rhythm bowler. He likes to go fast. Paul Campos likes to take his time. Notice he extends the ball right. Unorthodox style. It works for me since. Won't go for 9. 9 through 1 to start the 4th of 5. Down just 18 in the match. Last year's Class F number 1 seed lost to Charles Mark. EF championship only in the Northern Conference. No F this year. One, 2, 4, 7. About 27-28 at the most. Nice shot. Half the equation solved. Against number 16, Steve Davis here. He was down 33 after 4 and won the fifth, 118-84 to win by 1 pin, an 8-6 victory. So he's not unsure of being down big. No go. That's Nate out of the channel. 17-2 in the 4th of 5. 35-21. He's got a 120 or better. Best strength today so far, the first, 103. Oh, lucky 8, 1 and 2. Generous lead. Can you take advantage? Averaging 103 in the 4th string this year. Another missed opportunity. Chad his chances. Someone down 18 coming to this 4th. Three seed Division 1 at 10. 27-3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. The ESPN of Candlepin Bowling is Candlepin Bowling Network. We cover all the class balls all the time, everywhere, and I know everywhere, including a short 3-hour plus ride to Oakland Park Bowling Center in Rockport, Maine, this Saturday for the Save Oakland Park Bowling Center fundraiser. How about if you can, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Make a donation. I mean, when it hits didn't quite get to the 2. Made one, missed one, made one. 4th attempt. Way up. Oh, he's still with the wood. He'll take it. 3 out of 4 in singles. Surviving spare. 37 the ball through 4 on the 4th. Anywhere to go. Beautiful ball for strike 9. The King tapped barely. Big 19 box, 46 through 4, trying to make a run. 2 pieces, middle left, 1 to the right of that King, the 5. I'd say right at the tip of that wood. He go right around it in between somehow. Gotta get this one. The back-to-back spares. It goes. The ball took it down. The wood rolled away and not wearing mass. The ball took it down for a spare. 2 in a row. And Campos back in business. 56 left plus. He's got to feel good about that. So then you get a lucky break. You take advantage. Scott Fish slowing down since that first. Starts his 4th. It's a visiting bowler up in the match by 18. Here we go. He goes for 9 himself. He's got the 6 to deal with. A flapper sticking his neck out of the channel. Wood's up in the air. First spare, he slipped. He got it anyway. 10-9 plus. It back to 19, a temporary lead in the 20s. Chasing 56 in the ball from Campos. Conference quarterfinals, Class C North. Jeff Little won it the first year. A lemon drop voided for $5. 2. 12-9, up 3 in the string. 21 in the match. Big second ball. Side saddle triangle. 3 right, 5 left, 9. Wiggling behind the 3. Up against Nate. A 7. 19-17. 2-pin lead in the string, 20 in the match. Good ball. He gets the 4-7 to go. There goes the 3. Another chance, the 6. First there. Bang! 29 the ball through 3. Back to a 2-pin lead in the string. Back to a 20-pin lead in the match again. Up against 2 marks here. Spare 9 spare from PC. In a great match. Bradish unloads wide. The dreaded 3.5 puts to right. 2 spare 2s and 3 boxes. A 7 in the middle. Youch. 31 through 3 up 4 in the string. 22 in the match. Her was after 1. Looks to left. 5 standing. 1, 2, 5 behind the 1. 6, 10 right. Waiting shot at 5. 36 through 4. Campos down to single digits. 46-36. Campos up 10 in the string. Bradish lead cut down to 8 in the match. Two, 4, 7, 6, 10. Decent wood. Behind that object pin, the 2 on the left. 5th box, 4th string. Way off. And it's a spare. And Campos, we're talking maybe the lead. About a 7. Strange half. 43 with 2 spares or 2 fills each. Brutal. It's a 13-pin lead for Campos. A spare 6 for the lead for the first time in a long, long time. His only lead was 16-9 in the first box, the first string. He's lost the last 34 boxes in the deficit column. He's got a chance to lead with a 7 fill for now. Oh, don't give up. D6 in the ball. 13 lead in the string. Down 5 in the match. Here we go. So the lead he gets it with 6. It's a 1-pin lead in the match. Up 19, 62-43 leads for the first time since the first box, the first string went 1. Led by 7 in the first box, first string. 1, 2, 4, 7, 3 spares in a row. He will not quite get it. The wood spins away from the 4. Denied 3 in a row. Close call, no go. Campos slips and gets a 10. Both doing good balancing acts today. 72 through 6 in the 4th to 5. If we tie, it'll be a 3rd overtime match in the ACST history. On to video games, hiking, math puzzles. He's figured this puzzle out here in the 4th. Took 6 on the deficit and ended in 3rd. On the 2-8 again. Averaging 103 is average in the 4th. Number 3 seeds. Twice the 1-9. Yeah, I hate the half blister. See the funny hole of that. Looking for a bunch. Keeps his composure. Ball, tough 5. Youch. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7. He had a 5 box after a spare 3 in the first string. In the 7th and 8th boxes, had a 6 box in the 9th box, second string. Now a 5 here in the 7th box, 4th string. Killers. How do you respond is the key. 1, 2, 10. Has a chance. Not easy, but manageable. There's 10 spares. Whoa. And 170 spares to regular season, averaging 6.1, averaging just under 9.5 a match. 9, 86 to 8. A market to keep the heat on Scott Bradish before the final string. How much is showing that one in Canada was the bucket shot. Triangle or diamond, rather, diamond plus the 7, if you will. Starlight 5, bundle of 5. You make the call. 9th box, 4 string. The home bowler going first by choice. 31% of Class A. Gone! Spare for the Class C bowler! 96 in the ball in the 9th. 3 spares in the string. 10 in the match. 180 spares in the season now. Big bonus ball. First left. Slices the head pin, the crossover. The 5 goes down. Wobbling 9. Back right. 6 middle. 10 in the far corner. 7 left. Woods trying to bounce around. 16 box. 102 through 9 in the 4th. Best string. Great bid. Can't get to the 7. They'll try to get to 112 and 411 through 2. Paul Campos on for a 10. 112, solid 4th string. 411 for your information. 411 through 4. For the 3C division winner, Paul Campos trying to hold off the 6 seed. That'd be down 27 to 28 in the match. Very much alive. Scott wraps with the 4th string as the visiting bowler of Academy Lanes, Club 125, Haverhill, Mass. Down 19 the string, 1 in the match. Here we go again. I just killed Campos. Being up that spare 6 later on. Scott down 18, up 18 coming the string. Steals the 2, but not the wiggling 1. 1.5, you could say 1 wiggling rather than 10. Didn't get rearranged. With the wood, no. Bradish, a nice 10. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. His 4th 10 on the match like that. Not a good time for that. For the 4th time, 53 through 6 in the 4th to 5. Ties the box, down 1 in the match. Down 19 in the string. Down 1 in the match. Crossing over, strike threat 9. He's got the 6. 3 strikes in 4 boxes, a double net first. 125, 103 win. Layoff again. He's missed a bunch since. He gains against a 5 here, though. Has lead back in total. It's a Paul Green especially. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd at 10. I think. Missed a 2nd ball. 63 through 7, nonetheless. Gets 5 back. Now he's down 14 in the string. He's back in the lead by 4. 1-3-6-10. Kamarowski special and Millis. Rick, my longtime friend and teammate, been living up that shot. Won the 36% rate by Class A bowlers. Clutch bowler, too. Head pin only, ouch. 1 string after this. Spot 7. Gives 2 back. 86-70. Down 16 the string. Up 2 fingers in the match. Beautiful ball. This time is 6 again. Can target practice here. He got it. Spare. Matching Campos, spare 6. What a battle. What a match. It's the quarterfinals on Candlepin Bowling Network for Exeter Lanes. Shooter Sports from Exeter, New Hampshire. 80 the ball in the 9th. Gets a spare 6 and a 10. Bradish, 5. 85 through 9. Down 17 the string. Down 1. Plus 1. Plus 1 the match. Great shot. Fizzles out in the 7-9. 1 pin ties the match through 4. We are dead heat. 94 string. 112 for Paul. 94. It's a dead heat. 4 down, 1 to go. Overtime we tie. Unbelievable. 4-1-1. 4-1-1 for your information. Dead heat. Fasten your seatbelts. 1 to go. Overtime for 1 string we tie after 5. Tell your friends, tell your family to tune in to Candlepin Bowling Network YouTube in high definition. Hit that bell icon. Got to subscribe so you're in the know when we go live. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m., Academy Lanes, Pub 125, April Mass, here on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Number 1 seed, Class B North, side moving on to the 3rd, killing it all year. Takes on 8 seed, the dangerous Paul Mativia. 7 o'clock live here on CBN. Oh, gnawing away back, and we are dead even 4-1-1, so 4-1-1 after 4. Now a final string. Campos, right side 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. Final string underway. Scott's had full TV experience, 10 times on TV. He's got the advantage in some ways. Slightly better average on paper by a couple of pins. Campos starts the 5th, a 9 with 12 to go. Missed the head pin again. Was looking nervous there for a while, but he hung in there. Took it briefly a couple of times. He starts the final regulation string with a 9. Woo! What a battle. Pocket shot. Wood trots away from the 2 left, 5 right. Now it goes by the 10. Wood behind the 2 and the 5. Can he get it over? Have to go outside that 2, you'd think. That pie's a little too deep to get that. Let's see. Could go in between. Likely go outside that 2. But the good thing is you want to aim for that 2 pin, the odds on the left. It's how to pinpoint it accurately. Crucial shot here. Second box, 5th string. Had the right idea, didn't get it. 0 for 2 to stop the 5th. It's going to be a tough look Lucia today. Oh, 1 under his average. A little bit under now. At that first string of 125. 3 strings of 90 since 98, 94, 94. Campbell's getting 8, 17 through 2 in the 5th. Scott 125, 103. Scott 98, 96. Paul won the last 2. 194, 112, 94. 411, 411 after 4. Now a 9-8 start. On the crossover, strike gone! Bombs away, baby! First strike of the match, and a good time. 27 plus 2 in the 3rd. Paul got his 29th strike of the season. Onside 3. We're missing on that shot. At first ball, a lot of time been tilling left. Great experience here. In the Class F Championship last year, fell short of Charles Park, the wild card bowl. Second one strike, a decent shot. Just missed the 1. Spins back for the 7. Circles the 4. That goes down also. 1, 9, 10. 17 box doubles from 17 to 2 to 34 through 3 in the final string. Maybe. Good shot. Nice 9. 43 through 4. Bradish, the missing bowler by choice, going second. Next, Scotch is fifth. Scotch sponsored by All-Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Massachusetts, allstarpestco.com, allstarpestco.com, or call them at 978-872-6766, 978-872-6766. On the nose, he got the 10 to go, not the 6. He made the 2-2 cut shot early in the first. 2-4 left, 6 to the right. Fifth box, fifth string. That established the first string of 59.5. Can't get it over again. Up the wall. Here comes the one. Hit it. It won't fall. That close. Master will try. No dice. $9.52.5 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Here comes Scott Bradish. A dead heat. 4-11. 4-11 up to 4. Starts his final string here in the playoffs. Fasten your seatbelts, folks, yet again. We know who the Bulls will face if they win. We'll go over that before we sign off. Scott went to take a number 1 seed, Skeeter Burks. Vision battle for the third time. His final string. Strike pumps away, baby! Huge to start the fifth. Pound him down. His first strike since 3 of the 4 in the double of the first. Takes the lead by 1 plus for now. It's a strike 7 in the third and 52 overall. Destroyed the pins. That's how you break new pins. For a second double strike, it's a good ball. Look at this one. You're kidding me. It's just wrong. No wood, no luck. Check mark right, 4-7 left. Give him a break. It's the 5 in the strike. Youch. 6-pin lead in the string, 59. 6 in the match up against an 8. Scott, 7, 22-17. 2 box in the final string. Set 5-pin lead in the string. 5 in the match for now. Up against the strike 7, 9-9. 52 overall. 3 10s ties the string. 3 10s ties the match. Heading in the final 5. Flops 5. 8 behind the 2. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Here in Exeter. Bradish, good shot. Oh, just missed the 7. By Campos, denied by a smidge or less. Greg, we are 2023 Incorporated. 9, 31 through 3 and out. PC Paul Campos takes the lead in the string. 34-31. Paul 3 in the string. Paul 3 in the match. Bradish gets 2 9s. Without a mark, cut to 1 with 2 10s. 2-8. Youch. The wood stays on. Doesn't happen too often. What a great match. Wood clanged the 4. 7 standings. Frustrated. Seven. Drops 2 more. Campos leads 43-38. Paul's up 5 in the string. Paul's up 5 in the match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Up against a 9 before the final 5. We'll wrap up lane 5 next. And maybe more. Maybe it's a third overtime in the history of the ACST. Wouldn't that be something? Double 2 on. Hooks it right. Takes out a couple of more. The 4 doing a dance. 1 wobbling 4. 7, 8 and back. 10 far right. Hey, great shot like that earlier. At least in practice. No spare. Headpin stands. Campos a single digit lead heading to the final 5. He's got a 9, 47.5 the strike 5 start. Call it a strike 7 in the third box. 52-47. 5 down, 5 to go. Maybe 15 more to go. Maybe 25. Maybe 35. Who knows? Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. 52-47. The home bowl of the 3 seed. Up 5 in the string, 5 in the match. Tighten those seatbelts even tighter. How close is it? You tell me. Tough shot. Still is. 1-2 in front, 8 back left, 9 behind the 3, 5 behind the 1. Looking for a bunch. Final 5 for each. The home bowler going first today. Didn't look good for a while. Down the 20s most of the match. Big out, big shot for an 8. Minimum 10 per box, 60 through 6. 9 box to go in regulation. Averaging 8.59 each box per average. Campos rolls from the block up the wall. 8, 2 right, 4 left, wood in front. A golden chance angle nicely. A wiggling 2 and a 4. 7th box first thing. It's Andy. First spare. No, wrong side of the wood. 4 got a breeze. Missed chance for that one. A break for Bradish. Campos, 9, 69 through 7. What could have been a big spare. He's at 5 at the half, 5 in the match. Bradish has 4 strikes. Paul has 1. There's only 1 here in the 5th. Scott 3 in the 1st and 4 boxes a double. 1 here in the 5th also. Campos slides left, spins down 5. 1 5 middle, right side 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. 2 pieces to contend with. Great battle. Campos for spare. Close to the 5, not going down with a little stumble. So many times, both balls have been close. And then mile per hour they may have gone. All 10, 79 through 8. Could use a mark. You can't count on Scott to go markless the final 5, but you never know in this game. Scott had 22 pinning up to 1 of us, 24 to 2, 27, 28, the biggest lead in the match. Campos, beautiful ball up the wall, tough one. 4 left, 5 wiggles right. Unbelievable. No wood, no luck. Scott's biggest lead was 28 in that 3rd. Miracle shot. No. Big mark required in the 10th. Have a chance, you'd think. A 10 is important here. Campos, 10 it is. Back-to-back 10s. 89 through 9. Bradish at this point needs a mark to advance. 4 10s at this point. We get into 87 through 9. All 89 through 9. BC, wild shot. 3, 4, 7, 8. Losing his mind. Muttering to himself. Got to concentrate. Worst case, we're going to get a 9 or a 10 to force Bradish to mark. Good second ball. Not quite to the king. Close again. Denied so many times. That one that would have really killed him. I push it 98. Campos 10, 99 finale, 3-10 row, big pins. Scott needs a mark to win. 52 to tie for a third overtime in ACST history. 53 to win. Needs a mark. Needs 100. 5-10 total for Paul Campos, slightly under by 5 pins his average, but he's been competitive all day. He's got a fast-paced bowler. Needs a mark to win. 5 chances to do it. Cannot do it without a mark. 5-10 puts him too short to the conference semifinals in a date with Skeeter Burks, the number 1 seed in Harvard Lanes, Harvard Math. There's a 6. 9 behind the 3, 1-3-6 in front. The visiting bowler going second. He's won the final 4, 1 in the 9. Scott 9 gains the pin back, 60-56, down 4 in the string, down 4 in the match to go in this thriller. The finals, Class C North. The privilege on to cover all class of balls all the time, everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Each tomorrow night, Friday night. Rated 4-7-8. Tim's holding that ball a little too long, really hooking that ball inside. Way odd, high standing. Got to be careful here with the pinning. Scott, tough 7. 69-63, down 6 in the string, 6 in the match, 3 blocks to go. 26 to tie for overtime, 27 to win. Correction, 37 to win. 36 to tie, 37 to win. 3 boxes. Wild shot, only 2. 10 gets a dance. Got to settle down. Looked good for a while in that first and early second. Nice recovery, won't go. 2 left, 6 right. Needs a mark in the final 2. Big pin here. 8, 79-71, down 8 in the string, 8 in the match, 2 boxes to go, and he pulled off. 28 to tie, 29 to win. He could use his 5th strike of the match right now. Scott way up, can't find the head pin. 4 down, 6 to go. Tough one here. If nothing, he must mark in the 10th. Must mark in the 10th now. This is important pins because if he doesn't get an 8, we need a double to win. 1-5, middle, 8 left. Now he might have 2 sleepers. Got to get 2. He does. 9 big pins. 80 through 9, down 9 in the string, 9 in the match, a 19 box to tie, a big 20 to win to face number 1 Skeeter Burks. At the 125 first, 98, 94, 94. Redeem himself here. 2, he's got to get it somehow to make a big fill. He led most of the way. The 8 holds on, and Campos takes up a win. Wow, Bradish, tough luck loser. A 9, 89 finish, and Campos survives 99-89 by 10 in the string, 10 in the match. Wow, 510 to 500. And Bradish struggling to go all season. The 28-pin lead that he had dissipates a 38-pin swing since that 2nd string or so, 3rd string early on. And Paul survives, and on to take on Craig Powers, the 2 seed next round. That means Skeeter Burks will take on. Actually, he'll have Rod Brown, I believe. He has Rod Brown make that, and Craig Powers, the 5th seed, has the 1 seed, Skeeter Burks. So Rod Brown, who bowls here also, so it's a road match in his home house. Thursday and Friday, our next 2 coverages. Thursday night, only on the 3rd against Palmer Tibby, a 1-8 matchup. Class B North, 7 o'clock here on Campos Bowling Network on YouTube. Friday night, Class D North, Scott Perry, the 6 seed, 3 seed, Andy Klemper, also at Academy Lanes, Hub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Here on Campos Bowling Network, that's 7:30. Local Park fundraiser, 11 and 2 a.m. and 2 p.m. Wi-Fi pending. Sunday, Nichols fundraiser, 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. shortly after. All on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. There's your 5 strings. Let's do the running totals.
Hey, you got a problem there.
125, 103 Scott. Scott 98, 96, 223, 109 by 24. It was 28 early in the third. Paul sips away 100 to 94 to cut it down to 18. 317, 299. Paul wins at 124.94. A dead heat, 411 to 411. Scott couldn't get anything going. Loses last string without a mark since it's strike 3 to strike 5 to start. And loses 99.89. 510 to 500. Wow, wow, wow. Let's talk to Paul Campos before we sign off.
Okay.
You want to talk, Scott? You want to talk? Go. $3. $3 if you want. Paul, he had you on your heels all day. He's up 22 up to 124. It's 27 and 28 was his highest lead. And you start chipping away at it. You'd like to get extra time, but you hung in there.
Yeah, just got to hang in there. That double strike in the first was, definitely got to come back from that. I'm not throwing many double strikes. But yeah, it's just about trying to keep even keeled. I know I can make my shots, just no bad. Well, I had plenty of bad boxes today, but thankfully they didn't hurt me too much.
You got the rematch of Rod Brown. He beat you the first time in the season, but it's a whole new season in the playoffs.
Yeah, he handled me pretty well the first time. I got to step up my game to beat him. He's been bowling really well. But it's back here. We're both comfortable bowling here, so you never know. We'll see what happens.
Last year's Class F runner-up, number 1 seed last year, fell short against Charles Park. Now 2 steps up to Class C. How big is this win for your confidence?
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, getting to the playoffs in Class C, everyone, didn't matter who I was matched up against. That's going to be a tough bowler.
Scott's a great bowler, great competitor. You just got to blast to the pocket a lot, got a lot of splits.
Yeah,
missed chances. Ball seemed to be off the last couple of strings, but
yeah.
You got that strike in the fifth. I thought, oh, here we go again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, totally, complete respect to anyone I was going to bowl against here. So I 510 would have been nice to be above 510, but it wasn't up today, thankfully. So.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
Paul Campos survives over Scott Bradish. The 3-seed hold serves. The top tier won their first round. 510 to 500. Scott Bradish, sponsored by All Star Pest Control, Behavioral Mass. 978-872-6766. 978-872-6766 or allstarpestco.com. All Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Mass. Sponsoring Scott Bradish's 18-week season, eliminated in the first round. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock, live, Academy Lanes, Pub 125. It's number 1 side, only out of the third. Number 8 seed, Paul Mativia on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, Class B North, here at 7 p.m. in Haverhill, Mass. Until then, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching this great, number little game of Candlepin Bowling. Paul Grandstand, so long for now on Candlepin Bowling Network.